Hello, guys. Hello. So the New Year sale is live in War Thunder. And yeah, first of all, I will ask you guys to use my link. If you guys want to support me, I will get 3% of what you guys buy. And you guys will get my decal. If you already have my decal, you guys can use it anyways, and I will get 3%. So it's a way of supporting me. So we're going to talk about the tanks on sale. Maybe I will include a plane if I see it like relevant. To begin with, the first one is a plane, is the Su-25, which is amazing if you have that premium 10.3 Russian lineup, right? It's a must as cast. There is a tech 3 version, but if you guys want to buy the premium, it's a good choice to get. To begin with, the first tank will be the Leo 24M can. I have to say, this one is pretty solid at the VR. It gets the job done. The Panzer Battalion is better. Keep that in mind. But nonetheless, if you want a high tier premium to run Germany with, the 24M, it's a very viable vehicle at the VR. Pretty solid. You can put it in the lineup with the Leo 2PL. So there is that. You have a bit of a lineup going on there. The TAT UE1 is also an incredible addition to 11.7 Russia. So if you want a high tier premium to run Russia with, and you are aiming for that top tier lineup and you want a premium backup in that lineup, this one might be a great choice for you. Day 10, I will honestly skip it. I don't think it's good at the VR as a grinder. The M1 KBT, this one I think is the best choice if you want to run high tier USA. And I know you guys might want to get the clickbait, but trust me on this one, the M1 KBT is far better at the VR, is far more useful, and in down tiers, this thing is incredible. The Mirage, I will just skip. The M21Bs, I will just skipping ground. The 23 ml, I will just skip. The M1 HC clickbait, like I said, is the M1 KBT is way better alternative. The clickbait has a 30% win rate on average on the USA on that VR is terrible, and you probably being the most not the most experienced player, you're going to get a 30% win rate in that VR. So I will honestly skip it. Then one KBT has a better VR. It's better in the long run and will help you grind faster because you will actually win more matches in that thing. So yeah, do at the end of the day, it's your money. Do whatever you want with it, but I will advise you to get the M1 KBT instead of the clickbait. The F20, I will just skip. The Turn 3. The Turn 3 is an amazing premium tank. At rank 5, this thing is truly a monster. 8.3 with that 30 mil coaxial that I think it's a 5-second reload in the 105 that shoots APDs and hit is just an amazing premium tank to buy, right? It's a bit of a very mobile glass cannon with amazing gun handling and gun depression. But keep that in mind. It's 25 bucks. It's quite a decent premium to get. I really like it. The 5C in ground, honestly, I think it gets the north. So in case it might work, but I never tried it, so I won't tell you to buy it. Keep that in mind. I know in air is quite a good turn fighter, so there is that. Then the King Tiger pack, this thing, I mean, it's a King Tiger. It's a Tiger 2H. It's amazing. It's incredibly strong. If you want a mid tier premium for Germany, this is it. Not gonna lie, it's a must have. The Vidar, well, it's a Vidar. I mean, the Vidar is a super mobile artillery piece at the at 8.0 Sweden. If you are looking for a mid-tier grinder for Sweden, this one is like incredible, very mobile. You have the thermals, you have the laser rangefinder, and you have amazing HE with proxy fuse, right? So yeah, it's a very good choice. Also, I have to say this thing has quite a decent amount of armor, so yeah, it can save you sometimes. Then the J7D, I will just honestly skip foreground. There's no point on buying this for China if you are a ground player. Then the CB9105, like I said, one of my personal favorite light tanks. I love this thing. It's very mobile, 4-second reload. The N33, the 105 gun, amazing thermals, mobility, all the shebang, right? It's one of my favorite light tanks in the game. So if you are thinking of grinding Sweden and you are tired of playing a million Leos and you don't want to buy the Christian 2, this one is one of the best alternatives for you. And honestly, you won't regret it. It's a tank that everyone that plays it loves it. So yeah. The Kefir, skip it, has no worth in foreground. To be honest, like yes, it has bombs and it can work, but it's just no, it's not going to work well. But the MX, I haven't tried it. They say it's very good, and people really think it's very good, but I'm not. I haven't played it, so I cannot have an opinion on it. The FFA P16, just skip it for round. Let's be honest. And the Challenger DS, I also love this thing. If you're looking for UK grinder, this is amazing. I love it. I cannot stress this enough. Has decent mobility, very strong turret, very good hold down tank. It's overall a very solid grinder. And UK at 10.7 is actually incredible. If you have the Bishma, the T90, you will just have such a good time in this VR. So yeah, I really recommend it if you want to run UK. It's there. The Type 16, I mean, it's not about premium. Don't get me wrong. It's very mobile. You have the M23, I think now at 9.3, and if you have the Type 74, yeah, I think it is the premium version. It can do quite a good lineup, but still, it's quite sad to see that the Fuji is not coming back as a premium, so you guys can get it and grind it because I love the Fuji. Then to finish up, we have the low tier Israeli grinder pack, which is the M51, and then the Spitfire, which together is like 35 bucks. I have to say the M51 is very strong. It's very solid as a low tier grinder for Israel, rank 4, by the way. And people love this Sherman. Like that 105 hit at 6.0 is really effective, and you will get quite a good matches. The downside of this Sherman is that only shoots hit, so keep that into account. And then you have the Spitfire, which is an amazing gas plane. The rockets and the bombs and the entire airframe makes it like incredible, and at turn fighting and hitting targets with the hit rockets is just incredible. So I really recommend it too. So this is a good combination to get. You also get 3 spawns in the M51, keep that in mind. So yeah, that's something to take into account. And then the A5C, I have to say the A5C, if you are playing the 10.0 lineup in China or 10.3, this thing is quite a solid. It's quite a solid ground attacker. You have like 4 ball drops. You have the Sunni like missiles. You have two magic missiles to to get rid of the air. So it's quite a solid ground pounder for high tier China, right? So keep that into account. And I think that's the sell. There is not much. I think it's a bit of a underwhelming sell. You guys tell me what you guys think about it below. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a very special video about a very cool lineup. I really have been enjoying these last few days. So yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.